Okay, awesome. So, hey, Dr. Ayman, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks a lot. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Well, first of all, thank you so much for joining us to do this testimonial.
Yeah,
I know
pleasure.
it's a pretty
Yeah,
busy day, so thank you for making the time for it.
yeah, thanks a
Awesome,
lot.
awesome. So, before we jump in, can I please ask you to quickly introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Dr. Ayman Abu Fanas. I am the owner of Clinical Medical Center. It's one of the prestigious medical centers in the Northern Emirates, specifically in Ajman. We have been established in 2018, and we provide derma and dental treatments. Yeah.
Awesome, very great. Well, can I ask you before starting to use Sanoflow, what were the challenges that you were facing? What exact problems that you guys were facing that made you go for any CRM, not just Sanoflow?
I'll be honest with you, the main issue was to follow up with the WhatsApp messages that we used to have in our clinic mobile. I'll be honest, it was not organized. We missed a lot of messages. Some messages kept hanging there for example, a week without any answer. Now, since getting Sanoflow in our clinic, we started to follow up on messages on a daily, actually hourly basis. So basically, I have set a target to my staff that the maximum time allowed to answer a message is 5 minutes, and I'm able to follow up on that. I have my own login, and I'm checking the messages the way that they respond. I comment in the way that they respond, and we enhanced the communication. Let's say we upscaled our communication with the clients. I mean, it was a very big improvement from what we used to have. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, in terms of business, before Sanoflow and after Sanoflow, how do you see the change on the business?
Big improvement. A lot of sales have been driven to Sanoflow. I mean, before Sanoflow, we barely sell anything. I mean, it's just, the patient just asks about a package, and it's sold over the phone. We just call them, and so on. Through Sanoflow now we can send payment links, and I can follow up on the payments of Sanoflow. Actually, our sales have increased in a nice way, in a steady, nice way. Actually, so it is a good software in terms of sales. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, then I guess I want to ask you a really important question here and say, why Sanoflow, not any other software or any other CRM? What was the thing that drew you the most to Sanoflow?
Sanoflow is a good option for medical because it's mainly a software for medical practices. That's the main thing. So it's customized to our need. Second, it is, I mean, price wise in the market, it is a very competitive software in terms of yearly subscription. I mean, that's a good point. Also, the service. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Whenever we have an issue, Dan or Layla, they're there to help. I mean, all the time, and it's a quick support. So overall, I'm really glad to start using Sanoflow. And now, why Sanoflow? Before Sanoflow, I didn't know that these solutions exist. We had a visit from Dan to the clinic. When he explained everything, I just told him, let's go ahead, let's do it. And again, it's a medical software. It drives good sales. I can follow up with my call center. Overall, I mean, it's a game changer.
Awesome, awesome. We are very glad to hear that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Um, then I also want to then here follow up on a question and say, okay, it's perfect that, well, to us, we're pretty happy to hear that. But what feature in Sanoflow that kind of helped you the most? It helped you with, increasing the sales. It helped you with, optimizing your experience overall.
The main important feature that I used in Sanoflow is to categorize the messages. For example, whenever I receive message, there's the automatic answer machine in Sanoflow. So basically, it can answer the message and categorize them into different criteria. Like this is an ad message or a patient who asked about a certain advertisement. That's a VIB message. A patient who is a VIB in our clinic who is sending a message, the patient is tagged as a VIB. Also, when I send campaigns, so basically during chatting, I instructed all the members of the call center that you need to tag messages according to the service that the patient asks about. This helped a lot when I want to send a custom-made advertisement for the patient. For example, if I want to target patients for laser, I'll just target patients who have a tag for laser. And this helped a lot in terms of advertisement. As well, another feature I love about Sanoflow it is the seamless integration with Stripe. So basically, I can send a link for payment with just one click. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, doctor.
Thank you.
Um, then lastly, I'm going to ask you something that's pretty simple. If someone is considering Sanoflow, what would you tell them?
Don't think about it twice. Just go ahead. I mean,
You're
for me,
awesome.
I mean, it's a game changer for any clinic. Honestly, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much,
Although,
Dr. Ayman. Yeah.
although we have a lot of competition here, but still, I will advise my colleagues that it is a good software. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Dr. Ayman, thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate the time that you've given us here, and thank you so much for your feedback. We're
So,
honestly very proud with it. Thank you.
thank you. You have a
Awesome.
good day.
You too, Dr. Ayman.
Thanks a
I
lot.